Is your back pain related to how you bend over? Today we're going to talk about a potential solution to that. And that potential solution is hinging from the hips and using the abdominal brace. Now, one thing we have to understand is if you have a vertebral or a discogenic issue and it's bothered from the motion of flexing, which is how most people go to pick things up, then you would be irritating it every single time you do that. Now, this isn't a huge deal for some people, but for others who are in a chair, perhaps slouching all day, or consistently bending over, picking up things that are heavy, that would really wear down their spine to the point where if they continue it, they're not really going to get much relief and your body's not going to be able to keep up and adapt to the stresses. Now, before we go on, I want to make sure everyone understands flexion is not inherently bad. We need to move the spine. However, if it's already injured, then certain positions are going to put more stress on it, and they should be added back into the routine later, but just while you are recovering, it needs to be reduced. So check out how to do it. An easy way to remember the hip hinge is by using a dowel or a broomstick. All we're going to do here is grab the top, and we're going to put that right on the back of our head, and then use your other hand to grab the bottom, and that's going to be on the back of your hips. Now, the mid portion of the pole is going to be touching the mid portion of the back. So we need all three of these points of contact throughout the entire movement. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to pretend like there's a rope going through our belt buckle, and it is pulling us backwards. We want to make sure that we are using the muscles of the hip and not just jutting forward with the knees. So again, your glutes are a huge muscle, so it is very important that we use them because they're one of the ones that can take stress off of the lower back. Now, this is going to be what you want to do in combination with the abdominal brace. And again, what that does is just support the spine further and prevent micro movements and other things that could cause you issues.